All right. Well, that was pretty crappy. Um, I had a power surge and everything just shut down. Yeah. So, alrighty. That sucked. Um, yeah, that sucked. So, I just missed all of that. That was a really big move. Um, it was funny. The computer shut down, and I said, "Boy, I hope I got that stop loss in place." At the moment, I wish I didn't get it in place. My entry was at 48. That sucks, man. Now that's a pretty terrible way to start the morning. All right, let's see. Can we recover? Hopefully we can. All right. Well, it is what it is. So, um, I don't know. Was there some big news this morning? Let's see. I wonder if there's any more juice left in this thing. So we just hit 23,000. Look at that. Gold is just. I gotta admit, I'm feeling a little peeved. That sucked, man. You talk about bad timing. All right. Well, so that was the move. Um, so the next one will be, we're shooting for 200. Let's see. The Dow's coming back. The Russell's coming back. Um, let's switch to the 5. See, our problem is that there's no big volume on this. And there's a big sell-off. on the first candle. It was a pretty weak bull, but I mean, we don't have any convincing story here that we are in a reversal, that we should aim for the downside, that bears are in control. Oh. So let's stick to the Russell for a little bit. Well, let's see. Our reference price would be, what are we trading? 2 points? 59, 94. This is a 5-minute candle. Boy, everything just came out of the gate swinging today. That was pretty wild. Alright, so we have definitely invalidated our previous candles on the Russell, so let's see, let's plan for a downside move. Let's go to the 3. We'll aim for a low day. Alrighty. Alright, so if we're going to trade the Russell, I think I just messed up. 376. So, I mean, we still got an inside bar here for the Russell. Got a minute and a half to go. Minute and a half. Volume's definitely increasing. I'd like to see a commitment one way or the other. Let's see, the NASDAQ turned back up. S&P turned back up with volume. Alright, so maybe we got a new story here. Yeah, the Russell seems to be stuck. See, Dow's continuing down. NASDAQ looks like it's stuck now. 23,001. The Russell appears to be stuck as well. Alright. So, I think I've recovered from my computer shitting the bed. As much as that sucked. It really was beyond my control. It has been kind of crappy out. I must have had a power surge or something. I don't know. Perhaps it's time to get a backup. Alright. That was it. Like everything ripped out of the gate. Gold went up. And now we're all just kind of stuck. Maybe we got a new low here. I don't think anybody knows what they're doing. We're still. So I think if you go to a 5, you're going to see some consolidation. Yeah. So we're still it's still an inside bar. I mean, you hit the lows, but well, So I think we should play this, unless, oh man, so, oh, come on, I really hate it when it does this. So here, we got a outlier volume here. So unless this green bar can give us something to work with, granted we still got 3 minutes to go. It needs a lot more volume. Well, let's keep looking. And these are some pretty good bear. That's a good bear candle. That's a good bear. You know, that's a strong bear. Oh, Russ moving. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we're outside the range now. Alright, so let's target. We'll have to target 1. And we'll wait for a new candle. So what, we had a 2 point, 4 points, maybe 1 contract. Oh, excuse me. So we don't have a low, so we can't use the aggressive entry. So we're waiting on a pullback. The copper's been pretty violent. Yeah, so NASDAQ, S&P, they are just range bound. The Russell, we're just sitting at lows. We need to make excuse me. Oh man. Well, alright, maybe we'll get something here. Well, that's pretty pathetic volume. And we are at half. Alright, so we got a new low. like to sell at 54.6. But alright. My stop loss should have been 20 ticks. Put it here. Oops, that's pretty high. That is not where I meant it to go. Alright, let's see if we can break down. We're sitting at the lows. We're back up. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Our entry wasn't awesome. So, as you're sitting here, let's see, we're on the 3-minute RTY 1013. Let's see, this was the pullback and entry timing. Let's see, we're extended drawdown. Position size, that was just right. Wrist, we're engaged. Stop loss, I'm confident with the stop loss, but yeah, I think this thing's stuck. I think we need to get out of this. If we can, I don't know, we still got 16 seconds. Let's see if we can get some separation now. So I'm gonna put my profit high. I closed it. It was just moving too slow. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna say I don't think we missed much of the move. We can always get back ends, but P&L was definitely increasing. It was not a panic close. My entry was late though. Let's see. I was definitely frustrated on this trade. Entry was late. Alright, so we got decreasing volume. You know, that's too bad. You know, I did not look at the candle shape. Entry was late. Exit. What did I get out at? 52.7? Yeah. Alright, well. Jeez, look at the euro, man. That thing's ripping. Look at this. Let's see, can we do anything with this? I mean, it's cruising. And that's a big volume bar. Strong, too. That's our reference point right there for 8 ticks for 4 contracts. I think we might have messed up. What was that? 40? Trying an Apex account, and I did it through Trading View platform. I'd say it's not awesome. Well, all right. Let's see. You know, I think we did a pretty good job on this Russell. We got out pretty damn good. We got out at 52.7. I mean, granted, we got out here, and it definitely moved. But our entry was 53.4. Yeah, so, I mean, there was more to go. We definitely got out early. But the volume is just pathetic. All right, so I'm a little curious what the 5 looks like. It's definitely decreasing volume. Maybe this is our reversal now. And yeah, that's what it did yesterday. Yesterday it was just, we just went back and forth along the opening range, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's all it did. It didn't do anything. Like one. So I wonder if we can switch this to the upside. So if we targeted high of day, I mean, we're not at the bottom yet. The S&P and the NASDAQ, they look like they've kind of hit a bottom. Let's see, the Russell, curious. So it's kind of smooth. It's making a, looks like it's making a bottom here. So if we can close above 53, I'd be willing to make some trades to the upside. I want to see it close above that though. What was it, 2 minutes ago? So S&P, and there's a bottom here. Yeah, definitely you got a bottom in here. That's a lot of touches. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's touched. And what's the low of it? Yeah, 6,300. So NASDAQ's the same way. I don't know, I thought the Russell was gonna, it's got a minute to go. I thought it was gonna, still needs to close above 53. It might not do it though. What's this, 50? 51? Alright, so if we were still aiming for the downside, yeah, I would need to see a lower low. And maybe we'll get it. Jeez, with that. Maybe we'll get some good volume out of this too. Maybe we'll get some increasing volume. That would be exciting. Give us something. Oh, there we go. Bam. Alright, let's get a little pullback. Come on, give us a pullback. 2 points. Yeah, so there's our 2 points. So 50. One right here. Come on, give us a discount. I want a discount. stop loss is 20. Damn it. One. God damn it. NASDAQ broke down big time. $61. Alright, I'm in at 61. I didn't put my stop loss in. Ah, shit. Well, my stop loss is at 47, what's that, 3? 47.3. Right there. And fuck me. I closed that. Alright, so. Alright, so to fill out my journal here. That I know I closed it. It wasn't a panic close, but it closed. I think we're gonna miss most of the move. No sweat. Stop loss. Right spot. Confident. Wrist. Engaged. Entry. Our entry was aggressive. Entry timing was, we were pretty much green right away. Where did we get out? 44. Position size was just right. RTY 1030. Boy, maybe we got the peak of that. I don't know. Everything. I don't know. everything else is selling off pretty hard too. I mean, that was a massive move up and right off the opening. Great entry. All right, so my note, yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna change my answer from my exit timing to closed at the peak. Great entry. It would have been nice if we could have gotten out at the bottom of this candle right here. Let's see, the bottom was 43.4. Yeah, we missed a whole point on that. We got out at 44.5. So, and it was quick. Like it shot back down and then rocketed right back up. But looking at the board here, everything's selling. Well, I think that's it for me today. We had two good trades. Two, besides the damn computer shutting off. I had two good trades, and I'm happy with that. I'm gonna call it a day. Export. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. I still don't have any views, so I'm not gonna start posting all my forms online. But at some point, if we start getting viewers, I'll be happy to post my my journals, my journal entries. I get not my entries, but the template. I'd be happy to share it with everybody. Yeah, I don't. I'm green. I'm done. Yeah. I'd like to watch this for a little bit. It's not a bad. It's not a bad. The Bulls definitely stepped in. But boy, it went right up and came right back down. Nice. Let's see. So when my computer shut off, that sucks. That was an $80 loss when my computer shut off. Thank God. Oh, man, it's too bad I got that stop loss in. But boy, look at this, man. I mean, so all right. So if I'm not going to trade this, I'm done. But if you were to set this up, come here, put that there. Let's see, what are we looking for? What's that? 10 points, 83. So I think 10 points would get you to 83. So basically you could do, if you wanted to risk $400, so right here, the way I got this is I have a $200 max loss. So one contract will get you 10 points. Now, if you're willing to double your loss, you can get 20 points. So you do one contract for 20 points, and that would be a $400 loss. So you would get eight. Let's see, I mean, we got a minute to go on this thing. I'm not taking this trade. Increasing volume. It's a weak bear. So I think if you swapped, if you switched over to the 1 minute, yeah. So that's a pretty strong candle. That one's not as strong though. So I mean, maybe you'd see the bears step back in. So this would be your entry. So sometimes like that 20-point spread down here, it's a bit more convincing. You know, especially when you've got 20 seconds left, it's a lot more convincing to see this candle with a full body. See, now this is complete outlier volume, strong bull candle. That's a strong bull candle. It's a number 2 bull. Now you're getting into a weak bear. There's a fight. There's a big fight going on here. So let's see if we drilled into it. And you got decreasing volume. So I'm not gonna overthink this. I'm good for the day. But it definitely looks like a reversal. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got a big psychological number here, so I think you're gonna doodle around here for a little while. Granted, I mean, the NASDAQ candles are massive. I mean, the average candle is 26 points. I mean, 26 points. And that brings it down to 80. That brings you to the low of this candle. Yeah, that candle probably is 26 points. Oh, that candle was 40 points. So 26 points. That's your average candle size right there. Roughly. Okay. Alright, day party people. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, don't overtrade it.